Hey guys, I'm Suzanne Rentz with the Rentz team, and we're taking a look at Kimball's Lighting and Blinds. This is one of my favorite businesses in Owasso. So before we get going, be sure to subscribe so you can learn all about Tulsa. Susan, we are so excited to be here today and learn all about Kimball's Lighting and Blinds.
Well, we're honored to have you. Thank you for coming.
Yes. So how long has your business been here?
And we actually opened in 1978.
Wow.
So we're starting our 46th year.
Okay.
We actually opened as a Century hardware store. Then we converted to an Ace hardware store, and we were Ace hardware for 25 years.
Wow. Okay.
And we decided at that point that we needed to back off a little bit and not work every weekend and 7 days a week, which we'd been doing all those 25 years.
Yes.
So we went through, and I had been doing business like this and out of a warehouse for a lot of our local builders. And so we brought it back in-house, and here we are today.
That's awesome. So what sets you apart?
I think probably our biggest is our personalized customer service. One of the things that we do for our builders is if they want us to go out and walk their house before their customer comes in, then we go through and physically go out and walk the house. So we make lists as far as, okay, on the front of the garage, we need 3, the entryways 10 foot tall, long, narrow.
Who does that? I mean, that's amazing.
It's important to us because I want our customers to pick their individual lights,
right?
But we want to be able to guide them so that they get the correct sizes and they're not going to be disappointed when they get it home.
Right.
So we've worked very hard to take care of personal service. The other thing is we stock all of these items.
Nice.
So if you see it here hanging in the store, it's here in stock. You can take it home today.
Which is also very rare. A lot of times you order something and you go back a year later and it's gone.
Very much
so. And one of the things you didn't mention is your pricing.
We are very, very aggressive with our pricing.
Absolutely.
We try very hard. We want our builders to have the very best look at the least amount of money because they can make more money and we can sell more houses.
Awesome. So in 2024, there's people that are creating new habits and making changes in their life. So it's a great time to look at your house and maybe just even buying a few things here and there to kind of spruce it up or refresh it is, to me, a really good idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we see, unfortunately for me, what really breaks my heart is we have people come in and say, oh, we're going to fix the house up so we can sell it. And I think, why didn't you fix it up 2 years ago so you could enjoy it?
Enjoy it. I 100% agree. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And you get to enjoy and be in a really nice environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're happier.
Yeah.
The other thing that we found that we just changing light in maybe the public rooms. So do maybe your living room fan, doing your dining room fixture, maybe pendants over the island, something just to fluff that area.
Yes.
You may not worry about the secondary bedrooms.
Yeah, I love that.
So that's just a little bit there makes a big, big difference.
Yes, excellent. So Susan, you and your husband have a very fun history with the community. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, well, we first came in 1973 and my husband came here to open a TG&Y store. And we found that we loved Owasso and we wanted to raise our family here.
Yeah, it's such a
and
great
so we opened a hardware store here, which was kind of fun because quite honestly, we opened it. I didn't know the difference between a bolt and a screw. Yeah. And we learned an awful lot of things about it. So we can plumb and electrical with the best of them now.
Right. But also just in the community, you've had a big influence. So tell us about that, you and your husband both.
Tom was very active in economic development here. And I was actually involved in several bits of city politics, but I did become mayor here.
Yeah.
And during that time, we opened 2 hospitals. We built over 1 million in square feet of retail, put in a Home Depot, put in a Lowe's. So we've done a lot to see Owasso grow.
That's amazing. Yeah. And it's fun to hear history. You see all these new businesses popping up and you have been here. You believe in the community. You really do love Owasso.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's in our DNA.
Yeah, that's great. That's so good. Okay, so basically we're going to take a look at some of the wonderful finds that you can discover here, and let's go ahead.
One of the things that we do different here in the store is we align all of the different categories in price progression. So we can start for those that have a little lower budget.
Right.
And then we come around here to those that are higher.
Yes.
All up and down the aisles and back. And one of my favorites happens to be this one right here.
Oh,
We've sold a lot because it's got the mix of the metals. We're doing a lot of black and golds, black and silver. We're doing more and more mixes as opposed to everything all black or everything all silver.
Yeah, and your prices are really affordable.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We carry ceiling fans everywhere from 42 inches all the way up to 96 inches.
Whoa.
One of the things that we do with each one of ours is that we go through and give you fan information on every single one.
Oh my
that gives
goodness,
you a cubic feet per minute,
crazy.
tells you if it has a remote. This particular one has a hand remote, damp rated, so it can be used outdoors. We carry 2 basic brands of locks. We carry Westlock.
Okay.
We carry several different styles, also several different handle sets of fitted. Important thing with Westlock and Sherlock is we do all the keying here.
Oh,
so
nice.
If you need a handle set, you need 3 deadbolts, and you need 4 entries, we key all those the same, so you have one key that opens everything.
Awesome. I love that you have all those colors too. That's
we have
great.
Golds in now.
Different
we do cover black and
Nice.
our satin nickel. Not only do we do price progression in our lights, we try and break down by category, because if somebody's looking for a decorative tile, they don't want to necessarily look at shower floor tile. So we try and keep each individual category together. So
That's
here
great.
would be shower floor tiles, here would be decorative, and back here we have all kinds of backsplash tiles.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that just makes it a little easier for everybody to shop. All right, well, welcome to our blind department.
Yes. Yes.
In our blind department, we have 105 display blinds.
Wow.
What I found over the
great.
years is I can tell you about Easy Rise, Light Rise, Ultra Glide, but if you don't get a chance to really touch and feel it, you're not going to know what it means.
That's very true.
So that's why we feel like we need to have all the samples that we do so that you can try each one.
And I appreciate that, because I'm very visual. I like to see it. I like to touch it and know what I'm getting.
And we find that most people are.
Yeah.
In addition to all the blinds that are on display, we have books and books of samples.
Oh, nice.
So that you can see the different fabrics that are available as well.
Okay.
So we
Excellent.
can customize anything you want.
Okay.
And with Hunter Douglas now, we actually have the opportunity to use our phones
Nice.
to control our blinds.
That's
So
awesome.
I always tell people, if you can dream it, we can do it.
That's so cool.
So we can go through here and we can tell a blind that you're going to raise up.
Okay.
Or we're going to go through and tell it to come down. We also can set scenes.
Nice.
That says every morning at 6 a.m. I want the blinds to go up. Every afternoon at 3, I want them to come down halfway. 6 o'clock, I want them to come all the way.
That's great.
So exciting
love
times
that.
of things you could do.
Yes. Susan, thank you so much for letting us stop by. And if you are looking for anything, blinds, lighting, tile, key locks, you name it, anything, you need to stop by and check out this place and take a minute and introduce yourself to Susan and Tom and their incredible team.
Thank you, Suzanne, for coming out. And
Oh,
we
it's a
would love to
pleasure.
have any of your subscribers come in and visit us. We are here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 to 5.
Okay.
And on Thursday, we're here 9 to 7 to take care of those that can't come in.